You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Thursday, July 6th, and we have a wonderful show for you today. The stock market is down once again, and our portfolio is taking an absolute beating, but we're okay with that today because we got some awesome Splatoon news today from the Direct, so we'll go over that. We're going to be talking about Volkswagen, the Think Geek capsules that are out, some Funko news, a couple of new Nintendo games. So that's what we got coming up live. Each of those items is going to be posted as an individual recap video on YouTube, so be sure to check them out. Let's go ahead. Let's kick things off with a viewer question. Wanted to know what I thought about Volkswagen stock in the company. In particular, what I thought about it. Is it an investment? The answer is maybe. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. It is up today, and it's pretty good statistically speaking, Volkswagen. And some of you may be in the back of your head doing like what I did, say, well, there was something with that stock, and we'll get to that in a second. 52-week change, they're up 20%, and I want you to remember that as we get into things here. Trailing price to earnings 11 times, almost 12 times. They pay a decent dividend, okay margin. Year-over-year growth is pretty good. It's a little deceiving because they had some issues, and again, we'll get into that. Decent amount of cash, a lot of debt. Leverage free cash flow though in the billions. So balance sheet wise, not the best looking, but pretty good. And they make a decent vehicle. So what is the deal with Volkswagen? I hate to do this. We're busy this morning, so I didn't get all the prep that I could. So I'm just going to pull up Wikipedia here. I wanted to show a lot of the individual articles on this. A lot of you may remember the emissions scandal. They basically had a device that tricked the emissions test into passing it when it really didn't. And this was a huge, huge deal. Lots of recalls. People actually thought it could bankrupt the company. It was such a huge deal. I'll put a link in the description of the vehicle, and I'm sure the light bulb is going off on a lot of people's heads about this scandal because it really wasn't that long ago. It was back in 2015, and as you can see, people have really short memories, and the company's been making a comeback. Let me show you the 5-year chart. You can see they were up, trading almost in the 50s at one point. And then when the emissions scandal came out, they bottomed out close to $22 a share, I think it was, $22.75. Since then, they have been making a slow creep up. People have very short memories. So a scandal that could possibly have bankrupted a company, people are forgetting about. They have some decent fundamentals, a 1.35 dividend yield. That's not bad, nothing to write home about. So statistically wise, balance sheet wise, things like that, they're cheap, price to earnings wise. Balance sheet is okay. We've seen better. So not bad. A little risky for me with that type of scandal that they have, but there is a whole lot that they can come up and recover from while you're collecting your 1%, possibly. So once again, very interesting stock choice that a viewer floated my way to check out. Would I invest in them? I don't know. Probably not, given the history of what they have. I don't really like automobile stocks. There's a lot to like there, and they could possibly go up. People have a very, very short memory on these things, as you can see there. Another one I'll show you is United Airlines. Pull up their stock. That was very recent. They had some issues, and they're up 10% since people said that they would never fly United, and they're the most awful company in the world. No one's talking about that anymore. So, short memories. Emission scandal is behind us, I would say. Volkswagen could be a pretty profitable investment. Let me know what you think. Would you dip your toes in that? Usually when a company messes up that bad, you kind of stay away like the plague. But dollars talk. This one could be a money maker for you. Let me know what you think. I'm going to wrap it up. Check out the videos that are posted live today, or posted on the recaps today on YouTube. Some of the articles in case you've missed them. We'll be back tomorrow. We're live every day, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Come chat with us during the show. Give us a thumbs up. Leave us your feedback. Let us know what you think. We want to try and grow the channel and the community here. Get more gamers starting to invest in stocks. I think you got a great opportunity to make money. Subscribe if you haven't already, so that you get the latest investing news for gamers. Appreciate everyone for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.